for calling me out. Now we're going to step into the inner, deep heart of the beast, the Jesuit order's heartbeat. One of the most chilling realities in history of religion is their secret oath of induction. See, while most believers associate Christianity with love, mercy, humility, and truth, the Jesuit oath is filled with vengeance, deception, infiltration, assassination. We are not dealing with a group of priests who simply differ in doctrine. We are dealing with a highly organized network of spiritual assassins who for centuries have disguised themselves as messengers of Christ while serving Satan. See, there is documentation after documentation drawing from and including the full Jesuit extreme oath of induction, a ritual in which the candidate pledges total allegiance to the Black Pope and swears to destroy the true faith and light. Anyone spreading the truth, they are targeted. Anyone promoting the true gospel becomes on their hit list. This is not conspiracy theory. This is the oath that was entered into the United States Congressional Record on February 15th, 1913, confirmed by multiple whistleblowers and defectors, including former Jesuit priest Alberto Rivera, who was later assassinated for exposing it. This is a part of our nation's record. The contents of this oath leave no room for misunderstanding. Do you understand what I just said? This oath was a part of the United States Congressional Record and Board, affirmed through Senate and Congress. The Jesuits are instructed to become all things to all people for the sake of infiltration and eliminating the truth. Do you understand? Churches, priests, nuns, nurses, doctors, teachers. It is the Black Awakening. Just another name for it. Do you see where I'm going with this, guys? The Jesuits, the Black Awakening, the satanic hitmen, super soldiers, it's all the same. Same person at the top, Lucifer. Same demons running the show. Just a different name for the warriors inside of the churches. But it is all identical. See, the Jesuits trained through mind fracturing at a young age, tortured to near death, mind fractured, demons implanted, programming inserted. They are commanded to plant seeds of division in every church, commanded to incite revolutions in every nation, commanded to assassinate any church pastor that teaches the truth. And they gain the confidence of kings and presidents in order to bring them under papal control. They will use any means necessary: poison, strangulation, daggers, bullets, to eliminate their enemies. They promise to crush infant heads, rip open the wombs of women, and execute heretics without mercy if they are caught being associated with anything that is of truth. They swear that if they ever betray the order or fail in their obedience, their own bodies will be torn apart and their souls tormented by demons in the eternal hell. This is not Christianity. This is spiritual terrorism, Russ Disdar's Black Awakening. is the very spirit of Lucifer and the Antichrist masked in priests and robes. So what does the Word of God say about such an oath? See, Jesus taught in the Gospels, do not swear at all, either by heaven or by earth. James repeated the command, let your yes be a yes and your no be a no. But the Jesuit oath calls upon heaven and earth, saints and demons, in a blood-soaked declaration of total submission to Satan. The very act of such an oath violates the teachings of Christ. But beyond this, the spirit behind it is unmistakable. The Jesuit vow is a covenant of death, infiltration, deception, loyalty to Lucifer, the Black Pope, and to discredit God themselves. The Apostle John warned that the spirit of the Antichrist denies the Father and the Son and works to destroy the saints. That is exactly what this oath exists to accomplish. Revelation 17 says the woman is drunk with the blood of the saints. Revelation 13 says the beast is given power to make war with the saints and to overcome them. These are not symbolic generalities, these are real institutions, the real blood on their hands. But it gets deeper. The oath is not merely about physical domination. It is about spiritual rituals, a form of black magic disguised as Christianity loyalty. The Jesuits are handed a crucifix and a dagger. They are told to press the crucifix to someone's heart, then pierce it in the chest with the blade. He writes his name in blood. This is not the covenant of Christ. This is the mirror image. This is Satanism, blood oath. It is the blood of a man offered to Satan instead of the blood of Christ received from God. It is a contract with darkness. Make no mistake, these oaths invoke the authority of Satan, and they pass on that authority to the Pope as the vicar of Christ. The supposed replacement of Jesus on earth, that claim alone is the height of the blasphemy. No man is Christ's representation on earth. Jesus reigns from heaven. He needs no replacement. To call the Pope the vicar of Christ is to usurp the throne of God and to fulfill prophecy of 2 Thessalonians, where Paul warned of a man of sin who exalts himself above all that is called God. The Jesuits did not stop with spiritual oaths and blood oaths. They took those words and turned them into centuries-long campaigns of war. They infiltrated every seminary, every college, every hospital, and brainwashed. Anyone that objected, eliminated. They played both sides of everything. Their influence can be traced back to every secret society, Freemasons, Knights of Malta. Every secret society founded Jesuits. Many of the most violent revolutions in history had the Jesuits' fingerprints all over them. The order motto, for the greater glory of God, is what they say, is nothing more than a smokescreen for domination, bloodshed, and empire. Jesus said, you will know them by their fruit. And the Jesuits, their fruit is rotten. Their fruit is control, violence, manipulation, religious idolatry, the hand of Satan. That is not the fruit of the Spirit. That is the fruit of Mystery Babylon and Lucifer himself. See, many today wonder how the Antichrist will rise, how the Antichrist system will come to be. Look, folks, it already has. The Vatican is not preparing for world control. It has been executing the plan for centuries. The Jesuit order is hidden in plain sight. The Jesuit order is the hidden sword, eliminating the opposition. See, now you understand why they control schools, hospitals, religious institutions, and now control the entire legal authority of Christianity on this planet. The final pope is here. And guess what? He's a Jesuit. That means the system has reached its apex. The harlot is riding the beast with full authority. But just as Revelation prophesied, that beast will eventually turn on her and burn her with fire. Judgment is coming. But until then, the remnant must not be deceived. We are not dealing with harmless tradition here, folks. We are dealing with the synagogue of Satan. The Jesuit oath is a declaration of war against every one of us. And those who stay in allegiance to Rome, its priests, the Jesuits, its sacraments, the false authority of the Roman Catholic Church places themselves directly under the control of Lucifer. You cannot serve Christ and Lucifer at the same time. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of demons at once. Now is the time to expose it. Now is the time to call people out. Folks, if you are involved with the Roman Catholic Church, flee while you still can. Now is the time to break every soul tie with the Vatican, the Pope, Roman Catholic Church, every doctrine birthed from the Jesuit infiltration. You must come out now. If you were baptized into that system, renounce it. If you were educated by it, unlearn it. If your church has been infected by its teachings, purge it. You have no idea what you're dealing with. The true bride must make herself ready because the beast is here. The harlot is in power. The Jesuit order still operates in the shadows. But the light's going to expose it. Let every follower of Christ rise in truth, speak with boldness, and declare war against the deception. This war is already underway. The harlot has sworn her oath, and it is time for the remnant to seal theirs with Christ.